The morning felt alive. The sun shimmered over the hills, and a playful wind danced through the trees. In the backyard, Mila and Nora stood proudly beside their newest creation, a bright kite covered in swirls and stars. Dad knelt beside them, tying the string and smiling. "Ready, team?" he asked. "Ready!" they shouted together. With one strong toss, the kite lifted high into the air. It swooped, shimmered, and twirled, catching the sunlight in flashes of gold. Then the wind gave a mighty whoosh. The string slipped from Dad's hand. "Uh-oh!" gasped Mila. "It's escaping!" "After it!" laughed Dad. And off they ran, across the bright green lawn, through the gate, and down the hill, where the long grass brushed against their legs. You're listening to Whirl Stories, tales for growing minds and dreaming hearts. This is a Whirl Rides adventure, where stories spin into bright, happy journeys for curious minds. The wind was wild and full of laughter. It teased their hair and pushed clouds across the sky. Ahead, the kite danced and darted like it had a mind of its own. "Faster, Dad!" called Nora. "I'm trying!" Dad puffed, running with wobbly knees, making the girls giggle. When they reached the bottom of the hill, a strip of cloth fluttered on a fence post. Mila grabbed it. "It's one of the tails!" The moment she untangled it, the wind softened, spinning in a slow, gentle swirl. "It's like it's guiding us," said Nora. Dad nodded. "Maybe the wind wants us to find it. Together." And so, the rescue began. They followed the trail across the meadow, where wildflowers swayed and tall grass shimmered. Every time they found a new ribbon or tailpiece, the air around them changed, a calm breeze here, a playful gust there, as if the wind was breathing in time with their laughter. "Teamwork makes the wind work," Nora shouted. Dad chuckled. "You're full of good sayings today." The family moved together, not chasing the kite now, but following its flow, learning to move with the wind instead of against it. They came to a small wooden bridge stretching over the stream. The kite's last tailpiece fluttered on a tree branch across the water. The bridge creaked softly in the wind. Mila hesitated. "It's wobbly." Dad crouched and held out his hands. "Let's cross together. Step, step, step." They moved in rhythm. Step, step, step. The bridge wobbled, then steadied. They laughed. Halfway across, a fantail, bright blue and curious, landed on the railing. It tugged gently at the loose ribbon, as if helping them. "Thanks, birdie," said Nora. The fantail squawked proudly, dropping the piece right into Dad's hand. The moment he caught it, the wind spun into a wide spiral and danced above the bridge, swirling leaves and petals in a soft golden light. Beyond the bridge stood a tall tree, and at its top, caught between two branches, was their kite. Its swirled fabric fluttered softly, as if waving hello. "Hold the string, Mila," said Dad, giving her the end. He shook the branch gently while Nora counted 1, 2, 3. The kite slipped free and soared upward. The wind steadied, not wild now but smooth and kind, carrying the kite in slow, graceful loops. Above them, clouds curved into soft spiral shapes, as if the sky itself were smiling. Mila twirled on the grass. "We found it!" Nora clapped. "We followed the wind home!" Dad laughed, wrapping them both in a hug. "Maybe the wind just wanted someone to play with." They lay together in the grass, watching the kite float easily against the bright blue sky. The air was gentle now, a friendly hum instead of a roar. Dad tied the ribbons neatly back on. "Sometimes," he said, "the best adventures start with a little gust of wind." Mila smiled. Can we fly it again tomorrow? Of course, said Dad, as long as the wind remembers us. The girls laughed, and the kite rose once more, drifting in soft circles above their heads. The breeze curled around them, a glowing swirl that shimmered like a whirl. You've been listening to Whirl Stories, tales for growing minds and dreaming hearts. If you enjoyed this adventure, make sure to subscribe to Whirl Stories so you can join us for the next bright journey, right here each week. Whirl Stories, where stories spin into adventures.